For the sake of my unborn child, I surrendered the sky. The endless canopy of forest and the winds of dawn once carried me freely. Now I fold my wings and lock myself inside a narrow hollow of a tree. Darkness closes in like a curtain, and I hold my breath within. It is a prison, and yet a cradle. Here, with my own body, I exchange freedom for the promise of new life. I am a Malabar pied hornbill. Among us, there is only one mate for life. If he should perish, I will never seek another. If I should fall, he will grow old alone. Loyalty is not a vow. It is a destiny written into our blood. A month ago, I first met him. That morning, he plunged into the forest with the first light of the sun. His clumsy form broke through branches and scattered droplets of dew, and at the same time broke into my guarded heart. From that moment, my wings no longer belonged to myself. Freedom carried weight for the first time. It was sweet as a first love and binding as fate. We have no words of love, yet we lived like a poem, chasing dragonflies in the early light, sharing berries in the fading dusk. We found our rhythm in silence. I believed then this must be what love truly means. But love is never only sweetness. True devotion demands trial. I led him to the mouth of a cave where bats burst into the evening sky. It is the ancient test of my kind. Only a male who dares to seize a bat can prove himself a provider, worthy to sustain a family. He rose into the storm of wings as I held my breath. Shadows and cries collided around him. At last he returned, clutching his prey, and placed it gently in my beak. What I received was not only food. It was the certainty of a life bound together. Soon after, he led me to a hollow in the heart of a tree. It was the home he had prepared, and it would become both my chamber and my cell. Without hesitation, I slipped inside. The walls pressed close, stifling my wings. One by one, I plucked my feathers and laid them down to soften the ground. They once bore me aloft. Now they would cradle my young. From that day forward, darkness enclosed me. The entrance was sealed with mud, leaving only a narrow slit. I entrusted myself to Shadow, and he entrusted himself to the open skies. At dawn he departed, and at dusk he returned. No storm could deter him. No burning sun could force him back. His wings became my breath, the lifeline of me and the chicks within. Day after day, he brought fruits and prey. Each offering pressed through the narrow gap into my waiting beak. Sometimes I refused, nudging the food aside, a hidden whim, a question in the silence. Can he still read my heart through this wall of darkness? Every time, he turned back without hesitation. He returned with something new, until I understood. Love is not possession, it is persistence. Hundreds of days passed. Rain soaked his feathers, and the sun scorched his wings. Yet he never failed to return, and in the darkness I kept warm the fragile spark of life. At last, within the darkness I laid my eggs. The hollow grew still, yet the silence was filled with promise. Each fragile shell carried the weight of generations. Through the narrow slit, I saw him waiting. Storms had worn his feathers, and the sun had scorched his wings, yet his faith remained unchanged. He offered courage as a dowry. I gave freedom as my vow. Not a tale of fantasy, but a covenant written in patience and sacrifice. The forest holds countless wonders. Yet for me, the greatest wonder is love itself. It gave me the strength to surrender the sky and the faith to endure the darkness. Please remember me. I am the Malabar pied hornbill. I surrendered my freedom so that love could take flight.